Always wanted to farm. We really never had any vision to be in the seed business. That's just something that sort of happened in a way. Farming isn't like, just a job. Farming is kind of a mission, really. If you get right down to it, what's a farmer's job? Well, farmer's job is to feed people. Farmers collectively, our job is to feed the world. At Peterson Farm Seed, we get to have a little bit bigger picture right in our region. We get to help those farmers that we work with increase their productivity, increase the yields that they get on their farms. And as a result, more people can eat.
When it comes to the passion I have for what we do every day, first it's people. We're doing business with people that are really invested in, as a grower, my future. The time and effort put into the research, the relationships we've built with huge key people in the industry as far as getting the best genetics possible in our footprint.
As an independent company, I think that's our biggest benefit. We can work with all the genetics that are available, all the traits that are out there. We can pick and choose really what works for growers in this area.
We're focused exclusively on this part of the country. We don't answer to anybody but that grower.
We were approached by Peterson's if we wanted to become a dealer, and we said, tell you what, show us what you got. Of the top 10 varieties that we were selling at the time, they had 7 of the top 10. And of the top 10, they had the top 4. I don't care what this line does in our time zone or another state or even, 4 counties away. I want to know what it does where I sell to my customers.
A lot of these varieties I thought I would never need. Well, what do we need that for? What do we need to pay for that? And all of a sudden, 2 years later, I got it in all my soils. And it turned out some of those very early varieties turned out to be, really, really good compared to conventionals. And we've had some varieties that have went past the yield barrier. They're ahead of the curve. They're kind of innovators on new stuff. And plus, they're just great people to work with.
Germination obviously is number one. A good way to maintain germination, obviously, is handling. Everything we do here is handled by belt conveyor, no augers in the system at all. We don't drop anything more than 6 to 7 feet. We try to be as gentle as possible handling the beans because we know rough handling will affect germination. If the seed doesn't germinate, you don't have a chance. The industry standard is 90% germ, and a lot of companies will label 90 just because that's what they need to do. Carl is so confident in the quality of our seed in the bag that he wants us to label at 94%. Basically, we're guaranteeing a farmer that 94% germ is in that bag. And as far as I know, we're the only one in the industry that's doing that.
We were selling to our neighbors, and they were talking to their neighbors, and the neighbors beyond that. That's how we've been growing that's how we continue to grow. We're not trying to, go sell seed in Iowa or Canada or whatever. We're growing with the people that know us and the people that know us. We're an independent company. We don't have short-term Wall Street results. We don't have to worry about what are the quarterly earnings. We don't have to worry about what are the stockholders going to think. We really only have to worry about what's good for our customers. There are many different sources of genetics and traits. We're friends with everybody. We can work with all those traits with one focus, and that is what's going to be best for our customer.
You have to have somebody that's there behind you to get you products that you need. And that's what a company like Peterson does. They do it well.